cooperative scientific or technical research project in the field of maritime related sector. So this is one of the important area where both the institute we can work together. Another issue, what is the inventions of exchange of visit by officials, researchers for attending seminars, conference, etc. This is the one. And also organization of joint academic and scientific activities such as training, courses, conference, seminars to be organized by both BIMRAD and SAMDeS. Joint research on maritime infrastructure like shipyard, including shipbuilding, ship repair, ship recycling industry, which is another aspect of maritime area where both organization has a lot to cooperate. But last but not the least, the scope is not limited to within the scope. So we can cooperate in many other areas as decided by two institutions. So I will now request Suzy Samadar sir to sign our Memorandum of Understanding. So I will sign and you will sign, and then we will show the signing pages. So sir, are you there, sir? Suzy Samadar sir? Okay, sir. So I will say. Okay, sir, I will show you. So this is yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks very much. Thanks both the team and both group. Thank you very much. We have signed our MOU in presence of all distinguished guests. We are highly honored. At this stage, I'll request our advisor, BIMRAD, to say a few words as closing remarks. Advisor Admiral Kazi Sarwar, floor is yours.
Thank you, Commander Hawk. Can you hear me?
Yes, you are loud and clear.
Yes.
Chairman SAMDeS, Admiral Dhowan, Chairman BIMRAD, Admiral Nizam, distinguished luminaries from SAMDeS, respected audiences from Bangladesh. Assalamu alaikum, namaste. I feel extremely humbled to be able to make a closing remarks on such a historic day in front of so many luminaries from SAMDeS who are shining star, as it was mentioned by DG, who are shining star by their merits and also by their rights. One of the luminary being Admiral Murali Dharan. Admiral Murali Dharan, sir, he was my DS in the Staff College in Wellington. Admiral sir, it's such a wonderful opportunity to catch up after 3 decades almost. Before I begin to say anything, I would like to take this opportunity to express a warm salute to General Lamba, a special salute to him, who was a veteran in the 1971 war. In Bangladesh, across all generations, Liberation War is an epitome of reverence, respect, and a source of inspiration for all of us. So we do hold these veterans and also the administration of India at a very high esteem for their support in our war of liberation. General Lamba, we are truly indebted for your contribution in bringing Bangladesh into what it is today. Thank you, sir. I take a cue from Commodore Haq, who said about the per capita GDP Bangladesh crossing India in probably this year and probably next year. But I can say with all fairness that because of the journey that we have gone through economically and the progress that we made, we gratefully acknowledge the contribution of India also, who is our biggest trading partner. In all our steps when we're a young nation, in all the baby steps that we took for our progress, we had India on our side. So we are grateful for all the contribution that the Indian government, the Indian military and the academia that has extended to Bangladesh. Today is indeed a very historic day, and we are signing this memorandum of understanding between two of our greatest think tank institution, BIMRAD and SAMDeS. I guess I will not talk much except to say that on behalf of our chairman and on behalf of all the members of Bangladesh Institute of Maritime Research and Development, I take this opportunity to express our deepest gratitude and warmest thanks to all the distinguished luminaries from SAMDeS and also all the respected audiences for Bangladesh for giving us inspiration by joining in these digital event of signing the MOU between our two institutions. Sir, we are all truly inspired, encouraged, and shall remain ever indebted for your ceaseless inspiration in our growth together as a partner between SAMDeS and BIMRAD. Before I end, I would just like to make a very quick 2 points on which is very close to my heart. As it was mentioned that I'm a diver. I have been a deep sea diver for very long. And there are 2 issues that are very close to my heart, and I wish as a partner, BIMRAD and SAMDeS would continue research on this. One of these is the marine biodiversity. Because of the climate change and the ongoing pollution that we are making and the nature is making, there is a tremendous amount of degradation of the marine biodiversity especially of Bay of Bengal and also of the Indian Ocean. I see a growing field here where our 2 institutions can conduct joint research. We can conduct seminar, webinars, and also we can conduct, as Dr. Imtiaz mentioned, certified courses and also package training that we are contemplating to conduct between 2 of our institutions. Another issue is, of course, we all know about the Maritime Global Commons. This is going to become a very important dimension in the new normal situation after the COVID-19, when it will end, and hopefully it will end sometime. And I see a growing field there also, research between BIMRAD and SAMDeS. We are looking forward for a continued progress between our 2 institutions. And finally, it is left to me as an advisor of BIMRAD to express once again our heartfelt thanks and deepest gratitude to all the luminaries of SAMDeS and also all the distinguished audience from Bangladesh. Thank you once again. Let's all of us stay safe and healthy. Thank you, and namaskar again.
Thanks very much, Rear Admiral Qazi Sarwar Hussain, advisor BIMRAD, for your very thought-provoking and enlightening advice and cooperation between 2 organizations. And surely all these distinguished guests, they all hoped that this cooperation will continue, and we will not allow our just signed MOU to gather dust. Definitely, we are going to start some kind of cooperation, and we may begin with some kind of webinar, project, training, courses, hopefully. Thanks very much. Thank you all. At this last stage, I will request Sujit Samadar sir, floor is yours for your last words. Thank you very much, sir.
Admiral Nizam sir, Admiral Dhowan sir are co-chairs for today's seminal event, which is probably lays out a completely new path for cooperation between our two countries in a variety of areas. So my very grateful thanks to both of you for showing us this path on which we, as your soldiers and sailors, will tread this path with the direction that you have given us. My grateful thanks to both of you, sir, for joining today's event. I also have to record the thanks that I must definitely express to the team at BIMRAD, your advisor, your mentors, and a very luminous set of dignitaries who have decided to join us for this event. And I'm sure we'll in the future we'll benefit from their guidance, and they will tell us how to take this partnership to newer heights. I'm very, very grateful to the team from BIMRAD to have joined this seminar today. On our side, we also have the privilege of having our mentors and distinguished members who have joined us, who have taken time out from their busy schedules to join us on this seminal event. My grateful thanks to my founder members and our distinguished mentor who have joined us this day. We should also recognize that we also have the next generation with us, and they are going to be the real soldiers in our quest for this cooperation. And my grateful thanks to each and every one of these young researchers from BIMRAD who have joined us for today. I'm very, very thankful to you for joining us today. And we look forward to working together with you on finding new projects and new ways by which our cooperation between our two countries can scale newer heights. At the end, I must also share one secret that I'm actually a Bangladeshi for since 10th century AD. That's when I remember my family history. We are Mukhopadhyas, and then we became Samaddas from Baghdad. And it's only 3 generations ago we came to India. My great-great-grandfather set up the first girls' high school in a place near Baghdad. I forget the name now. At some stage, I hope I can go and see that school because my Pishi was the first student of that high school some 100 years ago or something. So I have a lot of connect with Bangladesh, and I certainly look forward to teaming more. Very important points have been brought out by our DG and by our advisor on areas of cooperation, particularly on biodiversity in the IOR, Maritime Global Commons. And from my own side, I only wish to add one point, if I may, with my permission of my chair and co-chair, is that the next year, the chairmanship of the IORA devolves to Bangladesh. I think we should both work together in developing a thought leadership paper for the summit meeting for the next IORA, which can look at blue economy issues, particularly leveraging the strengths of India in space technologies, in surveillance technologies, in data science, in artificial intelligence. All of these strengths that India has must be combined with the strengths that Bangladesh has. And together we should put up a proposal for consideration of the IORA summit meeting next year, where Bangladesh will be chaired. This gives us a timeline. We have lots of work to do, but it can be a very interesting proposition, which I might request our 2 chairs and co-chairs to kindly support and guide us in this effort if it meets their approval. In the end, I must thank all the organizers behind it, particularly our DG Saab, who has done an exceptionally great job of putting together this whole event. And my grateful thanks to you, sir, for putting this together in a very seamless and efficient way. And
we all did it together.
Yes, but thank you very much for that. And at the end, I have to thank everybody for taking time off for joining this meeting. Thank you and namaskar.
Thank you very much, Sajid Samadar sir. Thanks both the chairman and also distinguished personalities, those who have taken part today. Thanks very much for your participation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Admiral Dhowan, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Nizamuddin.
much.
Thank you very
What a
much.
pleasure.
What a pleasure to be here.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you and
Thank you,
goodbye.
everybody.
Thank
It
you.
was so wonderful to see you and glad you remembered those days.
Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir Muralidharan sir, we could not meet you, so we will meet you future and then we will remember.
Yeah, definitely.
A personal thanks for remembering that we were part of the Bangladesh war. as a second lieutenant in 1971 in the Baira, Jessore, Khulna sector. It was, memories are fresh, and it was 2010 that your Independence Day, we were back again. I was back as Vice Chief of Army Staff when we visited 2011 after about 40 years of independence. Great. Thank you for remembering, sir. Honored to be remembered. Thank you.
Appreciate.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Great event.
Thank you.